Hey, how's everyone doing? It's Cesar Feliciano, back again with another video. Hopefully this will be a little short video, but in either event, here's the question. What is stopping you from making your own comics? I've been doing independent comics for a little over 26 years or so now. And the first comic that I ever did was back in the 90s. I had done the it was an anthology horror book put out by One Shot Press and the publisher CJ Bunn. It's my first experience in doing that sort of thing, and it was fun. I then went on to do Full Moon Craze for Masterpiece Comics. That was about werewolves and vampires and biker dudes and stuff like that. It's another interesting concept as well. My next project was, I guess the next big project was the Red 10. I hooked up with artist, writer Tyler James to put out a 10-issue story where superheroes, murder mystery, and Agatha Christie's 10 Little Indians blended to tell this this story. And a lot of people said, hey, you know, that's very ambitious. It's a 10-issue miniseries, maxi series actually, no one thought we were going to finish it, and it took some time. This is true, it did take some time for us, but we did finish it. But you know, and throughout that time I'm trying to get work in, you know, mainstream comics and stuff like that, but it always seemed like no matter how close I got, and I got very close. I was got interviewed by the creative director over at DC Comics, Neil Posner, and then he passed away, and with him kind of went my shot. But nonetheless, after I did the Red 10, I said, you know what, I'm trying to kind of bang in my head and trying to put out my, you know, art and get it done mainstream, getting published, you know, and just working on other people's ideas. And I said, you know what, Caesar, you actually have ideas, don't you? Have stories that you want to tell? And I said, yeah, but here's the thing, I could draw them, I had ideas, I could maybe plot them a little bit, but I didn't know how to kind of put it together. So I wanted to put my own work, and that much is true, but I know I needed help with the scripting. So I called some of my friends, and we did that. Now the first book I put out was Chango, the Broken Veil. We got together, me and Ben Goldsmith, we wrote the story out, got everything detailed the way that we wanted, and then we put out the first act. That was my very first book that I could say that was mine, that I came up with the concept and that sort of thing, and Ben helped me to put all that together. He's amazing, and it sold okay. I still have issues of it. If anyone's interested, message me and I'll send you a copy, or you can even see the video online of Chango the Broken Whale here on my Broken Veil, sorry, on my webpage, on my YouTube page rather. But yeah, so that was my first book, and then I've been working on the second one coming out to finish the story. In the meantime, I also hooked up with writer Ron Fortier to put out my other tonic, one that, you know, is created from my own mind, and, you know, something that I own. Another one is Gods and Soldiers, and I co-created that, and, you know, had the story idea, and my writer friend Mark Stanislawski, he worked together to put the story. But these are all my own IPs, and I'm hoping that over the next few years we start making some inroads on these projects. But I'm excited to do these things. And so, do you have an idea? What's holding you back? Do you need to maybe take a step aside and say, hey, you know what, I have a story I want to tell, and just go ahead and do it. It doesn't take much. It doesn't, cost much other than your own time. If you need help with writing and you want it to be nice and polished, find yourself someone that is a skilled writer that is going to be able to take your idea and kind of put it together well. And it's still yours. It's still your concept. And so my suggestion to you is to just do it. It's like the Nike commercial, right? Just do it. You're never gonna know if you're gonna fail or succeed unless you try it. And you could succeed right out the gate, but if you fail, at least you can take an inventory. Well, what didn't I do correctly? Is there something that was missing? Was my pitch good? Was my concept a little off, or whatever? You will find an audience for whatever it is that you're creating. All right, there's billions of people in the world, and you can use YouTube and TikTok and Instagram, all this social media, in order to get your voice out there, have people love your idea and become fans and start following and supporting you. There's people that want entertainment, they want escapism, especially with the way things are in the world, and we can give that to them if we create stories that connect with them. And your story is not going to connect with everybody, like I said, but your story is going to connect with somebody or some bodies. And so it's worth putting it out there. And at least you have the satisfaction of saying, I did this, and I'm happy that I did. So listen, that's all I have for today. It's a little bit long-winded, but in either event, I'm thankful for you guys. Remember, stay wonderful, continue to get better, self-improvement, make yourself better every day, work hard at your dream and make it happen, and make your ideas come to life. If you have them, just put them on paper, get them out there. All right, thanks a lot, everyone. Have a great day. Bye-bye.